Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UAB Blazers. The Blazers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Arkansas's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He leaves it with his back. And the Razorbacks pick up the first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
And makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Green. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45, on its way. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll try to get it through the air. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Blazers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he is going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now they'll run it to the right here. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here, 2 minutes to play in the first half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On the run, fires downfield. He's got the tight end. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. To the air. It's Green. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking to move it through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure coming. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
The Blazers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. To the house. Touchdown, UAB. Lining up to add another. Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To throw, it's Green. Coming after it. Pass is in second quarter. That means join Kevin in our half.
Guys, and in far in fail. A really competitive game so far. I'm talking rigor, thin margin, big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. And with that, let's hit another hog ball and send it back, guys, in Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. You've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
And the Blazers will hustle to the line. He's back to throw second down. He finds his man. Lowers those pads. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The give from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Back to throw, it's Zeno. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Trying to get to him. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And once you get in the second half of a tie football game, you cannot waste these opportunities. You got to put points on the board. You got to take care of the football when you start to get in the red zone.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They've got it first and 10 from the 25. They'll ride the running back, leave it with him. Makes a man miss. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Razorbacks will snap it on first and 10. He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Finds a little space. All kinds of room. At the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll leave it with him. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offense. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. This quarterback part of their running game. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick and they get it right back.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Arkansas.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. This will be the final play of the third quarter with just one tick left on the clock. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. You know third.
He's got it 1st and goal from the 6. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Back to pass, it's Green. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They march 72 yards. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. They're trying to get to him. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He is stopped short of the line of the game. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Offense set on first down. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. The give out of the gun. Sweet feet on the move. Finds a crease at the 20. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it will take a miracle for the defense to get back in, and that miracle is no longer coming now.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Pushes ahead. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. With the catch, it's beat, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looking at a second and short now. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Blazers headed quickly to the line. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away, and they don't count fourth down.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
To the air, it's great. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he's out of bounds short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. Now they'll try another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire presentation of EA Sports College Football.